Hello, mein Kameraden, PGU History here. Und willkommen zu the WWII impression video. So, let's get started. I am Gefeiter Peter Wilhelm Weber of the 17th Infantry Division from Nuremberg, Germany. That's my reenactment name for the Wehrmacht in 1939, or in German, 1939. So yeah, this is the this impression is of the Wehrmacht at the beginning of the Second World War, during the invasion of Poland during WWII. So yeah, let's get started. So the tunic starting out is the M36 tunic, which was introduced to the Wehrmacht in 1936. It was also issued to the Waffen SS. A bit of a closer look here. You can see this has this like green collar. It was like it was replaced with a field collar in the M40 tunic, and the collar tabs were sewn over like a piece of a thing, like backing. And this right here is the M39 is the M36 insignia, which is hand sewn, by the way. It was sewn on later, but I sewed it on later with the sewing machine, but it was correct earlier because most insignia early on in the war was done by hand, so it was kind of correct. For the pants is the M24 field like gray trousers that weren't field gall. They were very similar to the World War I ones used by the Imperial German Army, except they didn't have, except as you can see, they don't have red stripes on them. And yeah, and this gun right here is the Kar 98K, a shortened, basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a shortened version of the Gewehr 98. I have a video of this airsoft replica online. You can check the video down in the description below. I have a whole video on that and so on. The sling, it's for I bought later. It didn't come with the gun. I bought the sling from Hessen Antique later. So yeah. Put this over here. And this helmet right here is the M35 Stahlhelm, which I bought from Amazon like 2 years back or something. It was pretty cheap. It was like 50 bucks or something. The decals I bought later. The first one is, of course, the tricolor with German Empire colors, and then the right side is the eagle with the swastika or Hakenkreuz, and they were all painted apple green. Later they would be painted field gray, and the tricolor would be removed due to camouflage reasons. So yeah. They also wore a field cap. This is the M38 field cap. Used, used by enlisted soldiers. This field cap, interesting fact, I actually heard that this particular field cap was actually made by a German company. So yeah, I don't know if it's the original makers of this hat or not. I think we're under attack. So anyway, yeah, and moving on to boots. This is these boots right here are like the exact same as World War I boots, except they are blackened. Except they were blackened, though later on during World War I they'd be blackened, but still, they'd still issue these boots, and they even have hot nails on them, as you can see right here. Pretty good quality. They were about, I don't know, 160 bucks or something. So, pretty fair. Yeah, pretty fair price. Not if you're like wanting to start out on a budget or something, but still pretty good. Now moving on to field gear. For the start, you have the belt buckle, the belt, and the buckle with the belt with the eagle with the swastika, and of course with the Gott mit uns on it, right there. And you have the ammo pouches for the K98K. I will eventually get better quality ammo pouches from Kokomomo one day, because the pouches you buy elsewhere, yeah. And next up we have the Y straps. These are the M39 Y straps, even though that at the beginning of the war they'd be different. Like for example, maybe this would be blended in all the way, like camouflaged, like painted all black, you know. But you know, still. Going on to the back side, we have the M31 bread bag with the canteen, with the M31 canteen. You can just clip it off right here. See? Later on, they would, later on, the A-frame would stop being used, but we'll get into that later. And on the left side, you have the Kar 98K bayonet, K98 bayonet, and the trenching tool. I'm only going to take off the bayonet right here, and this would actually work. It actually works in a Airsoft K98K, very, very good. As you can see right here. Avoid mine here. But, you know, a big difference back then was, yeah, they would, yeah, they were all black, you know. Yeah, this one's all black, you know. And they would stop using a, you know, long, like very long bayonets, like you see on the WWII 90, like on the WWII 9 Sig. It is pretty hard to get it back on if, you know, like it's difficult to find the hole, but eventually it'll go in if you are good enough. Of course, underneath you have the entrenching tool, which I'm not going to take out right now, but it's the same one used during World War I by the Imperial German Army. So yeah. You have the, next you have the gas mask. The M30, it's also an M31 gas mask. Usually it'd have a gas mask in it, but, you know, I do not have a reproduction gas mask yet. The next thing on the list will be the A-frame, which would, like I said, would later stop being in such use later on during the war. So, you know, we have an A-frame bag where you can store your personal shit in it. Above here you have the Zeltbahn or tent, and right above here you have the mess kit, which would later go on the bread bag. Be strapped on a bread bag later. And taking off the German field gear is actually quite easy if you know what you're doing. Like, you just take off your helmet right here, get your here it is. Here's the gas mask bag. The I do not have a proper strap for the like gas sheet bag yet, but you know, take off the gas mask bag. And last thing you have to do, just unbuckle this. There you go. And also another thing is this field shirt I have is a pocketless field shirt. It's actually gray, or a grayish color. The Waffen SS would later would just use, like, you know, or like some sort of brown color. So yeah. So this is the Zeltbahn, or in English, like half tent, or whatever you like to pronounce it. It's a splintaton camouflage pattern. Rolls up like this, like some sort of triangle. And you can actually wear it as like a raincoat or even a cape at this point. I think I don't know how you wear it, but I think you can wear it like this or something. I believe it's the correct way. But yeah, you can wear it as like some sort of poncho or something, which I find pretty cool. Let me just get my helmet right here. And there you go. There you have it. That's the Zeltbahn, the Splintaton half tent, or whatever you like to call it. And that is the impression of the Wehrmacht in 1939 at the very beginning of the Second World War. So, yeah. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, join my Discord server, subscribe to my other channels known as Power Gaming U, and my main channel, Power Gaming U, and my new channel called Power Vlogs, which I will be uploading vlogs, including my planned trip to southern Germany at the end of this year, and my trip to Ohio around my 18th birthday. So that is all for this video. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.